Hello and welcome one and all, and welcome to something even more completely different. Gone is the camera for now, as I need to find either a better camera or better software to run the damn thing. But here's one of my favourite passions I like to do in my spare time. Sim racing. I am an average driver, but at this track I need a lot of practice. And while I'm at it, I'm going to be trying a couple of cars. It's very rare I drive this Honda NSX Evo GT3 in a set of corsa competizione. Competizione, hence cue the Italian hand. So, while I'm here, I am going to see how this gets on, see how it all sounds, see how all this comes together. I finally have a second screen. This is why I'm doing something so enthusiastic, shall we say. So, without further ado, let's have some accidents. Oh yeah, out of the pits we come.
Exit's clear. Push. The track temp is 32. The air temp is 25 Celsius. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Like I said, this is the first time I've driven this car for, well, probably since this game first came out. On a track. Probably the third time I've driven this track in the past. Well, since yesterday. So, that's not my name in the bottom left corner either. That's just one of the drivers that drove this car in 2019, I believe. Possibly. See how it gets on. I usually drive the Aston Martins. Don't know why, I have an affinity with them. I quite like the car, I quite like the team, or teams, and some of the drivers. Nicky Tim springs to mind, Marco Sorensen, the so-called Bane Train, those two. The fastest girl in the West, lots of gun. Also, when I went to British GT for the very first time back in 2018, Nicky Tim was racing there in TF Sport in the last full year that the fabled V12 Vantage Aston Martin were racing, and it was a Donington Decider, I remember, and that was a wonderful time. Because an Aston Martin team won. It was Flick Haig and Johnny Adam that won the British GT Championship. I think it was the first time a female racing driver won the British GT Championship. Well, I think anyway. What an amazing time to have seen and experienced. First time when Nigel Park to watch a proper high-speed GT3 and GT4 action. The other Ferrari challenge racing that day as well. Just a Ferrari challenge. And so happened as well, it was also the last time there was the...
Your last lap time was at 1:32.23.
Also that race, if I remember correctly, it was also the last time the Nissan GTR would race in British GT. Wasn't it a shame? Had the classic red with the PlayStation stuff around it.
Sector 1 time is good.
Could be misremembering. Very likely. And most years we've been going there to watch the British GT. It never gets boring. Speaking of never gets boring, this car feels alright. While I'm talking, I'm sort of distracting myself a little bit, so my driving is horrendous. More horrendous than usual.
The brake temperatures look good.
This car does feel quite. It feels decent. The race conditions might be different.
That lap was a 1:31.79. Sector 3 time is fast.
Apologies for the lack of telemetry on the screen. I'm not clever enough to put all the fancy stuff, overlays and stuff on. And the in-game overlays.
Sector 1 is quick.
Like, and all that, I find them a bit too distracting. I end up watching them rather than watching where I'm going. So unfortunately you have to bear with me and just well, to see what I'm seeing, I suppose. Until I get a camera anyway, a proper web camera, and be able to see what I'm doing. A bit late on the throttle there. Quite a smidge.
That last lap was a 1:31.22. That's your quickest lap in this session.
I did try doing a race in a Porsche, the 992. Yesterday, on its track on the LFM, it went terribly. It went well at first. It made some. I mean, I qualified third from last, I believe. Two incidents. Nowhere up for the positions. It's hard to settle in a bit. And then all of a sudden, everything just started going wrong. And then as the fuel burnt off, the car went a bit unpredictable. Also could have been my driving as well, because I need a car that's going to be predictable and stable. Like while I drive the Aston Martin, it's quite predictable. Well, in
Sector 2 is 2/10 off your best.
Well, in my books, it's predictable and easy to drive. Whereas the Porsche is more for skilled drivers, I'd imagine. I'm not if I can do a
You've just done a 1:31.06. That's your fastest lap today.
So, the fastest lap I did with a Porsche was a 1:29.8, I believe it was. Unfortunately, I'm not getting anywhere near that low lap times with this car.
Sector 1 time's okay.
It could also be to do with setup, that could be a factor. It could be this car. So in the Honda in real life, the Taurus has been extraordinarily quick in a straight line. this or any factor. So I'm not particularly driving this very well.
Sector 2 time is okay.
I'm still taking time every now and then. Ooh. You lost it there.
That lap was at 130.79. Sector 3 is 0.35 off your best.
Still decent. That time though. Apparently my front tyres are still cold. Do something about that.
Sector 1 is quick.
I think I can catch this car. I remember this being very tricky kind of drive. That could have been lack of skill on my part. Or things like that happen.
Watch the track limits, please, Sean.
I'll have one more stab at it, and then we'll either do some tech changes or try a different vehicle.
Sector 1 time is good.
Miles worth of text there. Losing a little bit of time. But still getting time at the last corner.
That was a 130.42. Sector 3 time is quick.
But that's probably about as much as I'm going to get out of that. Into the garage. Right. I'll save that as that. And what we'll do is something else completely different.